Today I am going to explaining an important sums which are useful for 9th class students. From that textbook only I am going to explaining 9th class sums. So that sums are also useful for 8th class students because they are in the 8th class textbook also. So what is that topic is? So today I am going to explaining these questions in 9th class textbook, exercise number 1.1. That sums in that exercise number 1.1, 7th Roman sums I am going to explaining in this video. Okay, exercise number 1.1, 7th Roman sums. Exercise 1.1. Okay, so 7th Roman heading I am reading. Okay, here 7th Roman totally we have 4 sums are there. That 4 sums first of all I will explain. Heading again I will read out. Express each of the following decimals in p by q form where q is not equal to 0 and p comma q are integers. That means we want to express in rational form. Rational form. P by q form means rational number form. So that is we are going to do. So first number is 0.36, one of the decimal number 0.36. This 0.36 we want to represent in p by q form. How to represent? Very simple. So first of all, point right side, decimal point right side, that means decimal part, how many digits are there? Okay, so 2 digits are there. First observe that one. 2 digits are there. So 2 digits there means upon 100 we can write. Upon means nothing but by only, 100 we can write. How many digits there? 2 digits there. That's why 100 we can write. Then after numerator what we can write? Numerator what we can write means remove the point, total number should be right in the numerator. That is 036. 036 actually we want to write. But here 0 left side there means no need to write because there is no value for the 0 left hand side. So simply we can write 36 by 100. 36 by 100. This is p by q form. After getting like this way, is there any chance to simplify this p by q form number? Right in simplest form, chance is there means we can simplify. So here I am cancelling 36 and 100. This type of sums already I explained in the previous videos. Okay, so 36 100 both numbers will be cancelled by 4 table. 4 9s are and 4 25s are 100. Okay, so required answer in simplest form is 9 by 25. Here 9 and 25 there is no cancel by any common table because they are co-prime numbers. They have no common factor except 1. So simplest form completed. So like this way we have to do decimal numbers expressed in p by q form, rational form. That is first number. And second number is 15.4. Second number is 15.4. 15.4, one of the decimal number. This decimal number we want to express in p by q form, means rational form. Very simple. First point right side, only one digit is there. That's why write first 10 in the denominator. One digit there, that's why 10. 2 there means 100, 3 there means 1000. Okay, now remove the point, write total number, that is 154. Okay, and then 154 even number, 10 also even number, both are divisible by 2. So cancel with 2 table. That means we are going to writing simplest form. So 2 table, 2 7s are 14 and again 2 7s are 14. 2 5s are 50. 2 5s are 10. So required answer is 77 by 5. So 77 and 5 both are having no common factor except 1. They are co-primes. So we have written in simplest form. Sum completed. Next number is 10.25. 10.25. You can able to do, I think. Now, after seeing two sums, now you got an idea. You can able to do. So what we can do here? Point after 2 digits are there. So 2 digits there means by 100. Now numerator, what you can write? Numerator should be right 1025, 1025. Okay. So after writing like this way, now we have to do write in simplest form. Numerator last digit 5, denominator last digit 0. Both numbers divisible by 5. Rule of 5 we can apply. So cancel with the 5 table. 5 table. If you know directly any big table like such as 25 like that, we can cancel, no problem. Okay. Now 5 2s are 10 and 0, that means 5 20s are 100, 1 or 2 cancelled, 5 20s are 100, remaining 25 is there, 5 5s are 25. Denominator 5 20s are 100. So what we are getting? 205 by 20. Again 205 by 20 will be cancelled with the 5 table. So cancel. 5 41s are 205 and 5 4s are 20. So required answer 41 by 4, simplest form. Here itself directly you can cancel with the 25 table. So like that you can do, or 2 times also you can do like this way. So this is 10.25 P by Q form, 41 by 4. Therefore 10.25 is equal to 41 by 4 P by Q form. That to simplest form. Now question number 4. 3.25. 3.25. Okay, 3.25. Here point after 2 digits are there. So 2 digits there means we will get 325 by 100. Directly I am telling 325 by 100. So now numerator is divisible by 5 and 100 also, denominator 100 also divisible by 5. Common table. So cancel with the 5 table. 5 6 are 30, 5 5 are 25, 5 20s are. Okay. 65 by 20. Again 65 by 20, both will be cancelled with the 5 table. 5 13s are 65, 5 4s are 20. So the required answer is in simplest form 13 by 4. 3.25 is equal to 13 by 4. Okay students, like this way we can complete decimals expressed in P by Q form in 1.1 7th Roman sums. Okay, like this model, one example sum 5 also, example 5 also be there. Please practice that one. Okay, from that you can get the idea. Not only this, so by taking some more numbers by your own, you can practice, means you can get a complete idea about this model. Okay students, thank you. So with go, if you can like this video, please like this video, please subscribe my channel, give the support, write your comment. If you have any doubts are there from these topics or any sum from the 9th class or whatever be class, write in the comment box. I will 100% I will give the reply, and please share my videos to others. Thank you. Give the support.